Peace, my loves. I'm using a filter because I'm not feeling the greatest today, so I hope it isn't too bad. My mom hates when I use filters, but it is what it is. I am grateful. I'm always going to start off with gratefulness. It's Mother's Day. I got some time to spend with my mom this morning. I made it through my first chemo on Tuesday. Yay. The port was replaced, so the one they took out of my neck and they put a new one over here worked just fine. So small victories there. It's been a long week. They say the first chemo is the easiest. And I guess that's true. I mean, I've had, the typical side effects that you hear about that I'm not going to discuss because they're gross. But I've been dealing with those things this week, and the extreme fatigue is a real thing. I have really been battling myself to work from home and try and, still get things accomplished, and kind of beating myself up a little bit because my energy has been really, really low, and I'm not used to not being able to just get it done. I'm literally in bed right now. I did get out to see my mom this morning for Mother's Day. I had a somewhat breakfast with her. My appetite hasn't really been there either. But things are moving along. Thankfully, the chemo is every 2 weeks. So I have a week off this week, which will hopefully allow me to get my energy back up and get some stuff accomplished before the second one. They say the second one is historically the worst. I rebuke that. I don't believe that. I'm not going for that. I believe that I will make it through this one just as easily as this first one was, if I could say easy. I want to say thank you to my friends in my circle here. I got the most incredible gift that I could ever ask for, and I'm not sure how to do this with TikTok. We're going to see, but let me just show you what I got. The dopest gift ever is this blanket that my friends got together and put patchworks of images representing me and my family for me to take to chemo with me. It's amazing. It is super dope. And so for those of you who want to send a 1 foot by 1 foot patchwork or photo or something to be added to my blanket, there's plenty of space on the back. So for those of you who wanted to and couldn't or didn't know, you still have time. So when Tam gave me that, I definitely cried. I'm not going to show y'all the video of my ugly tears when I got that blanket, but it was everything I didn't know I needed. And the beauty of it all, I mean, y'all saw it. Come on. And it's heavy, so it's like almost like a weighted blanket. So it's really, really nice. And so that's something I'm super grateful for, because it takes people like that in your life to really care and love you enough to think of things like that for you. I'm also trying really, really hard to give myself grace. I had a friend come in town for the weekend who just wanted to love on me. She just wanted to spend time with me. She knows what's going on. She wasn't expecting, the typical host that I am. She wasn't expecting anything but just to be here with me, and it was so beautiful. I felt bad because I wanted to get out and do things with her, but I just didn't have the energy. I tried, but I didn't. And she was just like, what's your problem? We chilling. We gonna watch movies here all night. We gonna, eat what you can and what you can't, we save for later, but we're gonna chill. And it was beautiful. And she got me something that I absolutely love. It is this beautiful dream catcher. And it was funny because I had seen this dream catcher in the shop that I go to pretty often, like over the last year or so. And every time I saw it, I kept thinking, that is so me. And when we were in the shop, she said, well, why isn't it already in your house? Like, why haven't you already got this dream catcher? And I was like, well, when it's time for me to have it, it'll be time for me to have it. And she bought it and brought it home and was like, I can't believe you don't have this in your house already. So it's people like that in your life where you just are reminded how much you pour into people every day and how much they pour back into you when you least expect that you need it. So I just want to speak on my gratefulness. The journey continues. Wednesday is my mom's, don't tell nobody, 75th birthday. 75th. But if you ask her, she 25 or 30. I think she's acknowledging 30 now. Which is hard when I'm like 50 something and you still got your mom talking about she's 30. But I'm going to do my best to have the energy to celebrate her. Like, the universe works in mysterious ways, because with all the delays for my chemo, I was supposed to be having chemo the day before her birthday, which would have really sucked. But and it would have been the second one, which is supposed to be the worst. But since everything has shifted, I have this week off, so I feel like I will be good to celebrate her. And I know that's the universe just trying to be nice to me, to let me celebrate my mom, even though I couldn't take her somewhere amazing or anything like that this year. I'm able to at least spend the time with her and enjoy her. So there's that. So on Wednesday, wherever you are, say happy birthday to Miss Yvonne, my mom. Until we chat next, loves. Keep praying. Keep all the positive thoughts. Keep all the love. Shout out to all the people from TBBL who came to help my mom unpack and get sorted in her apartment. Things are still not settled, but I really appreciate everybody who came through and has really just been such a support to her. So thank you to you all, and until the next love letter, peace.